I ruined my GF movie on purpose. I went to see some friends last night, got high and drunk. Everything normal. I got home and work on some projects until I realized it was 4 a.m. and had to wake up in 3 hours for an exam. She called me around 9 a.m. when I was finishing my test and told her everything and went to bed. She kept busting my phone and calling me all afternoon. I was quite drowsy for most of the calls, so I don't remember much until the last call when she said she bought me presents. And I was excited but still sleepy, and she got on her typical mood. Now you see, when she gets in this mood, you want to literally be dead. She starts asking what the hell is wrong and what's my problem. If I'm feeling sick. And she's just fishing for God knows what. Then she said, "Despite me buying you stuff, you've barely paid attention to me." And I was like, "Why are you bringing this up? Like you know what's the deal. I'm tired and sleeping." Then she victimized herself because she said she wasn't bitching about it. She was concerned about me. And she was sorry she was such a burden. I have to deal with this every day, single day. I can never be busy. But I knew she was at the movies with her mom watching the new Insidious movie, and she loves those movies. So I called her during the movie and acted just like she does. She was mad because she couldn't talk, so I told her, "Okay, no problem, we'll talk later when I am a priority. Now you clearly have better things to do." In a whole way, I guess. And that's it. She then tells me we're done. I guess mostly because her mom was next to her listening to her explaining herself why she was understandably busy and couldn't talk, and I was on purpose being irrational and condescending. Just like her. And she didn't like that. Just break up, geez. Your relationship is toxic. Both of you. It would be better for both of you to walk away from each other. Exhausting to read. Just break up and be happy. You sound miserable. I feel dumber for reading this. You guys are 13, right? You both sound like assholes. Break up. I have to deal with this every day, single day. See, this is where you are wrong. You don't have to do this. You are choosing to do this. But there's a simple solution to this problem if you're fed up with this. You're the asshole. Oh, sorry, wrong sub. Are you like 15 or something? Sure sounds like it. Yep. Sounds like you both are about as petty as possible. I went to see some friends last night, got high and drunk. Was the start to an intelligent, well thought out story. Never. Why are some people so scared of being alone that they'd rather be miserable? You're both going to be more hateful to each other the more time pass. End it. This reminds me of the story about the frog in the slowing boiling pot. Jump out and be free of each other. Sounds like you probably ignore her and are feeling sick pretty often. Check your substance use. Bud. Do you two get off on being jerks to each other or something? Dude. Break up. You two will be happier with other people. Turn off your phone when you don't want to be disturbed. Do your parents know that you're using their computer? Oof. Teenage drama makes me embarrassed to have ever been a teenager. You sound like a terrible person to be in a relationship with. This sounds miserable and unhealthy. Also, does anyone turn their phone off or do not disturb mode? When someone keeps calling me, I go into do not disturb mode and then later just say sorry. I Couldn't get to the phone. I was sleeping. Because I was sleeping, haha. Dude, you both suck. Just break up already, damn. What a douche you are. You are a drug addict and decide to screw up your now hopingly ex-girlfriend's night with her mom. Yeah. Mom isn't going to let you come over again. Sounds like an exhausting relationship to be in. I thought you were kind of an asshole. Until I realized she was answering her phone during a movie. Now I think you're both kind of assholes. Oh, thank God she dumped your ass. You got shitty with her because you got wasted the night before and had to be up early. Then went back to bed during the day. She is concerned with the way you're acting. How often do you ignore her? Ignore her efforts or break plans with her because you're high, drunk, sleeping it off, or hungover? This sounds like a nightmare. And if you stay together, you're both dumb as shit. Skull emoji moments. YTF are you two together? What a dick. Break up so she can find better. I hope this is a joke. You are a sick man if you think she's being a bitch to you if she said she is concerned about you. After you were out with friends getting drunk and high, then staying up till 4. This is sad. Are you 15 or something? Y'all both sound like incredibly immature, miserable assholes. Your behavior isn't anything to brag about either. You know. This whole post is icky. You aren't being forced to stay together, noob. You both sound insufferable. I like how the comments say break up when he clearly said that she said that they're done. Just dump her. Dang. Every damn single day. It always warms my heart when two shitty people get together because that means they can't make other, less shitty people miserable. People know you can turn phones off, right? You both sound exhausting. And next time, don't screw around when you have commitments. Stop posting. This was a shit post. Already tired from reading this. Can only imagine what it's like to be in this relationship. Personally, it would bug me if my so was frequently high and drunk and up till 4 a.m. Like, yeah, you're going to lose a lot of time during the day if you do that. And you can't do shit like hang out with your partner. Maybe that's part of the problem. I'm not saying what she does is right because it's not. But why not break up? Like, you decided to stay with her even though you knew her behavior was absolutely ridiculous. And she clearly wasn't forcing you to stay in any way. She wasn't a threat to you. So what is your excuse for staying and doing this? You would have to be toxic yourself to do something like this. Just break up. My God. What a fucking moron you are. Jesus wept. This is not revenge. It's just being petty and annoying. From the title, I thought you were going to tell her a spoiler about the movie. Hope you aren't thinking that she's going to get better with time. It's not like a fine wine that has mellowed with age, but more of a turned into vinegar wine which will always set your teeth on edge. Sighs. Cartman and Heidi. You're the asshole. I'm pretty sure I know how that exam went. Who writes like this? Sounds like y'all don't want to be together, so just don't be together. Why are you even together? This just ain't it for either of you. You don't sound old enough to have either an exam or a relationship. Your hopefully ex is just as bad. In the name of everything holy, please don't breed. It's not even petty revenge. It's childish. So op. Are you 11 or 12 years old? Losers. Get therapy.